So here's Theo Von. Today he's having on Kid Rock. Now, this is kind of old. This is 7 days ago. It ain't 8. And I didn't get to watch this. Now, we watched Kid Rock whenever he was on Tucker Carlson's Experience. Okay, they were both sharing a couple spits. They were spitting into each other's mouth. And, it sucked. They also had Jonathan Daly on there. Okay, Jonathan Daly, just completely blackout drunk. Okay. But today we're going to be watching Theo Von. He's got Kid Rock on.
Today's guest is...
Now, every time I get on fucking goddamn... I look at one comedy thing. My algorithm's so fucked up on YouTube. I watch one of these comedians. My fucking feed is just... it's just fucking covered with this shit. I've had enough. I'm actually not seeing it. But anywho, it doesn't matter. Theo Von always pops up on my shit, and I saw that he had Kid Rock, so, I have to experience it myself. This is this past weekend with Theo Von.
You should just go race. Go race the cars? It'd be wild, huh?
So here he is. Now, a lot of people, have that Southern Florida, layers on them. This is Kid Rock. Now, Kid Rock has never been really a cool guy. He's got very pathetic, this is peasant hair. Like hair you'd see, in medieval times. And, I always bring up the olden days. But some people out here have, pure trailer trash everything. Even if they get the money... They still have every part that should be hanging out on that porch, listening to the crickets at night, the crickets, and, hoping for, a better day to come.
What is yours? It's a Panther?
Dodge Demon.
Dodge Demon.
Look at this bitch right here. You know what he has? The same thing I do. I have these same Yeezys. Spread the word. They're actually right here. I have a wall of all my pathetic shoes hanging here because they don't deserve to be in a box. They deserve to be worn through the mud. Okay.
Dude, that's stunning. I've never seen it. It looks like a panther. It looks like it's going to attack something.
See, I don't know much about, what's this guy's name? Leo John? Oh, no, it's Kid Rock. I don't know much about Kid Rock's lore. I know that, he's been around for way too long. And he's, some of these, musicians out here got big in the right time period. You got fucking Dr. Dre, he got the headphone deal, you got P. Diddy, I don't know where he got his riches. All sorts of, outside enterprises. And a lot of these, older artists, they stocked up in the right stocks and got their shit together. I think Kid Rock has got his hands in a couple pockets that he shouldn't have, and that's why... he's still out here very well known and has a lot of cash in his pocket. But you said that his parents are millionaires. Not a good look. Okay, because I'm reading the wrong thing. Cody says, the only videos I see on Instagram are conspiracy theories and comedy bits. And I don't know how. Now, when I get on my TikTok, it's always retards and people with small arms and upside down eyes. Okay, eyes that close like a snake. Or what? I don't know what creature. Is there any creature out here? Their eyes closed this way. Okay, every time I get on TikTok, it's it's an experience, and it's always the first video that's good. Never sit on TikTok longer than one video.
Stunning. I've never seen it. It looks like a panther. It looks like it's going to attack.
Okay, so I'm going to get past. Theo Von has one of these brains that is fresh off a dab of some type of Elmer's glue. I used to sit in class and drink we used to have rubbing alcohol for no reason in the back of class, and I used to sip on it. And as a kid, I would have these bizarro thoughts, just like Theo Von, thinking a car was some type of snake.
Or it?
Oh, my birthday party.
Yeah, it was at your birthday party. It was at your house.
At the saloon.
Yeah.
Yeah, during the COVID bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so JT says he grew up in a mansion. Now, he does look like an old slave owner. You know what I'm saying? Racist lips. So it doesn't shock me that he's an industry plant. Nobody walks around with 2 watches and they're up to any type of goodness. Now, he's trying to hide it, but that's a fucking watch. He just has it, you know. Sometimes you want to do this. Sometimes you want to do that. Like you're a sniper. Snipers always did this. So it didn't glint off the sun. But, you know, there are people out here that, you know, grow up rich. They have the funds to kind of like, you know, help them be successful, and it worked out. You know, I'm sure his parents were very proud.
Yeah, it was my 50th birthday.
Bro,
So he's a scam. He's a hack. He's a liar.
Oh, at the saloon.
yeah.
Fuck
Yeah,
him!
during the COVID bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was my 50th birthday.
Bro, that was sick.
And we were going to do this whole
Now, don't get it twisted. Theo Von is not the nice guy you think he is. I think he's very, very, has one of these, like, sharp tongues. He hates mostly everything that a lot of his guests do. He plays this, like, stupid fucking guy that doesn't know dick. But I think he's got the same beliefs. You know, he hangs out with these criminals. He hangs out with, like, Brendan Schwab. He hangs out with Brian Callahan. You know, Joe Rogan, all these guys that are, like, hanging out with people that have a couple allegations. Chris D'Elia.
times. I remember
So never, ever, ever let, like, you know, the smile, the lizard's look that Theo Von has. Don't let this fucking mullet. Don't let, like, his goofy look, his fucking stupid, innocent nose. He's got, like, a Toontown nose. This is a nose from, you know, some type of, you know, goofy cartoon. Okay? But, anywho, let's hop on. Let's see what they have to say. I'm not going to give this a lot of time. I just want to kind of watch.
there's fucking people standing outside this close in a line outside. I walk down there and I'm like, everybody get in here. Start following them in. And then motherfuckers are like, can I get a picture? I'm like, do you want to come in or do you want to take fucking pictures? Like, you want to stand outside? Get in here. Come on.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I chose to even move to Tennessee is just because of it was more open. Like even when I came here, like there was at least half the stuff was open.
Were you in
know?
LA at that point?
Yeah. I was like half the shit's open and LA got lame. Dude,
Okay.
you're
Super powerful stuff. So let's get to the part that's most replayed. I feel like, you know, maybe he pulls his, you know, I could see Theo Von getting up. You know, we see that wire hanging out of his back.
pound law.
What the fuck is it? Why is most replayed the fucking commercial? You got to be kidding me.
One of my early shows, we're still playing clubs around Detroit. It was called
What is this thing? Look at his kid. His kid is bullshit. Okay, that's not a good look.
Later, Bobby.
Hit me. What the fuck are you, dog?
the Ritz at the time. And, you know, there's probably 600-700 kids there. And
What the fuck? I'm getting this. I'm getting a warning. We've detected video in your stream belonging to what? Now, do I want to take the risk and keep watching? I could care
he's
less.
standing on a
Let me know if the stream goes down, okay?
table. And you could see he's a little...
Because this is bullshit. A lot of these fucking goddamn podcast people have had a problem, okay? People giving them any criticism on a fucking video. You know, you do anything on YouTube, you're not allowed to even say one word because of all these copyrights, these numbers, these links. You know, they want to make as much money as possible, whatever, you know, corporation that Theo Von's, you know, involved with these days. You know, he got scammed from his last podcast company. And, you know, he probably hopped onto another one that's like, you know, fucking giving him less money.
Dude,
But they own the fuck out of all this stuff. They don't want anybody watching it. You know, give me a break.
you know, he didn't have the features. He would always say, I'm not a fucking man. I'm just a little motherfucker.
Praise God.
And this before I knew him, so he's smoking a joint on this table, singing along with all my old dirty songs. And I'm like, did anybody see that fucking kid out there? Like somebody brought like their 7, 8-year-old kid. I'm like, somebody go get that kid. I got questions.
Well, I don't even want to watch this. This fucking sucks. I'm just looking to see if they kiss.
And I'm like, fuck, I don't want that out there. So I sent it to my partners. Premier Entertainment. I'm like, hey, this is no good. And he gets me back. He goes, we're on it. Because I don't want to mislead people ever.
Yeah.
And boom,
Somebody says put Little Joe in Discord. Who the fuck is Little Joe?
it was on StubHub. It's like a second.
All right, I've had enough. This is enough. Enough. I'm not watching this anymore. I don't know how anybody can watch these. Here's Shakira. She's actually fucking not what I thought she used to look like. I thought Shakira, never aged. Now, Shakira's been around for a long time. Pretty too damn long.